Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So today I've got a little teeny tiny package to show you, and this is from Cateared. I think you'll remember I've done a few unboxings, and recently I did a completion review from them on one of their canvases. So this is a new little product that they've started doing, and Julie at Cateared has asked me to review it for her. So it is a PR package as such. I haven't paid for these, but I will give you an honest review as to what I think to them. So let's have a look at them. They're from Cateared, but they're actually via Amazon, and I am an Amazon Prime member, so I got next day delivery, which was brilliant. Okay, so I've got a nice little envelope with a little handmade sticker on the front there. Okay, and these out, we've got Cateared, look, stamped, that's their logo. We've got a little cat there, sorry I shouldn't be saying that so loud. I've got Millie joining me, Millie my Scotty, she's on the bed behind me. I'll put a little photograph in of her. She's sat with all her Scotty friends on the bed, so I shouldn't really be saying that first bit because she'll be out looking, but yeah, that's a nice touch. Okay, and these are, I should maybe have emptied this into a tray. So let me just grab a little green tray so we can see them. Right, okay, so yeah, I should have emptied these into a little tray, shouldn't I? Let's just grab, so these are steel tips for your diamond painting pens, and Julie at Cateared has just started doing these. Well, I think they've been out maybe about a month or so, but yeah, I've not tried any of the steel tips, metal tips yet. It looks like these ones screw in, and you have a little washer as well. So let's have a look. Okay, oops, you've got a little washer to go on the end as well. Will that go through there, do we think, just to stop it breaking? Okay, so this is the first time I've opened these, so I'm looking at them with you. So it looks like we've got single places. Yep, it's a set of, they're all the same size. Yep, so we've got a set of 6 single places. Julie calls these everlasting tips. Okay, so what I thought we'd do was have a look. I've got enough there to put in most of the pens that I've got. I'm not a big multi-placer girl. I may have a look and see if they do multi-placers as well, but these are the ones I've ordered at the moment. So let's see if we can get... These are Cateared pens. I think I've shown you these before as well. I think 2 of them came with kits that I'd got, and then I did buy this one separately because I just love the clear and like the oil colour going through it. I just love that one. That is the favourite one that I've got. Just really, really like that one. So I've got those out. So if we're going to try Cateared tips, we need to be trying them in Cateared pens, don't we? Let me just get my little pliers out. That's my little ring just disappeared. Okay, we might need the bit bigger ones, so let's have a look at these. Let's try it in this one first. So let's see if we can get this out. Oh, that came out nice and easy, look. So it looks like we've got, maybe I should have read some instructions first, but anyway, we'll have a go. If you're like me, you maybe don't read instructions, but yeah, that's your little everlasting compared to that one. So you take the full thing out. It's not just the brass end that you're taking out there, which some of the tips are. It is the whole thing that comes out. So let's have a look. Oops, I'm putting that one back in. Okay, so we'll gently get hold of this. Right, okay, so that's very loose. So then let's put one of these on. Do we put more than one on? Possibly more than one. So let's just get one of these little... I wonder if we'll put... Yeah, we've got a few, so let's put 2 on, because it was quite loose. Oh, I've dropped them. Should have put my glasses on, Liz. Okay, just roll that over the top there. Sorry, I'm making this look a lot harder than it actually is. Just putting a rubber band putting a rubber band over an end. It's because it is a little bit dull in here today. Right, so what I've done, I don't know if you can see that I've put one on each of the like grooves that were in it. So let's see now. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's what you do. So the two little grooves, that, don't know if you can see the little grooves there. Come on, focus, focus. It's thinking about it. Yeah, there's two grooves. See if it'll just focus a bit more. Yeah, there's two grooves here. So you put those little bands over those grooves, and then it's sort of like it's locked that into place. So that's really good. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. That's not going anywhere. Okay, let's do another one then. So get the bands put on again. I might as well do all of my pens. Well, my Cateared pens. I'll have a go with some of my others in a bit. So that's one on. And you've got two bands for each. So be careful with these bands. You don't want to be losing them. Let's see if we've got any spares. We might have. So let's get, so it's just, these are my jewellery making pliers. I did do jewellery making for a while. Oh, I've done all sorts of crafts. So then, yeah, that just, let's just use the pliers and just gently, oops, gently, Liz, let's just use the pliers and just gently pop that into there. You don't want to be destroying your tip or bending your tip. Yeah, that's well and truly in. That's brilliant. Wow, and they're really smooth, these as well. They're really nicely shaped, really good and smooth. Okay, so let's do the last one then. Just put those back. I lost another one, didn't I? It's over there. Right, so, and then we've got 1, 2, got 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we've got enough bands to do the whole of the little tips. So we'll put that one on, and we'll put that one on. Okay, so it's just getting those into the little grooves. You can see there, it's not very good because they're like little clear bands, but yeah, they just make an extra little grip. So we'll take that one out. Okay, I suppose you could do this without tweezers, but tweezers. Not tweezers. Oh, you could do this without, but you can't. It is easier to use them. You certainly couldn't use your, well, particularly those cheap plastic ones that you get. But, yeah, so there you are. So that's 3 tips, all nice and secure in 3 pens. Wow. Okay, so now then, let's have a look and get some wax put in, and let's get some drills to pick up. Just grab another tray. See how we do. Just put a few drills in there. Okay, put my pliers away. They are pliers, they are not tweezers. So I've just got a little set. I've got rid of a lot of my crafting stuff. I am mainly just on to diamond painting now, but I have kept all of my tools because I know how expensive they can be, and I know that I'm going to be needing them. Have I got a plastic on top of that? No, I haven't. I've taken the plastic off. So let's try this one first. Okay. So these are from Cateared as well. I think these came with a mystery kit that I got. I got a pen with it, and a little macaroon of wax and a few other little goodies as well. So yeah, so let's just dip in, see if we get some wax. Let's see, these tips haven't been used before. Oh, that's not gone in. Let's give it a good hit down. No, that wax isn't wanting to go in, so let's Right, okay, that's got the wax in, so maybe it takes a little bit longer to get the wax in because it's shiny, and these haven't been used before. Okay, so let's pick up a drill. Yeah, that's fine. Should have got a picture really, shouldn't I, to have put them down on, but yeah, that's picking up. So the best way really to do is use them. So I'm dropping them all over. Let's just pick those up. Yeah, that picks up easy enough. And it's a very light, so I've found that the best way to do it, I think once you've used them once, you will then get the little bit of tack, but because they are so smooth and with them being steel, getting the gel in, or for me anyway, if you've got any tips on how to do this, pop them in the comments down below. But I think if you just go to the edge of the container and just sort of like scrape a little bit in, it just gets that bit in there, so it's easier. Rather than stabbing straight down, just use the edge of the container just to load up your pen. So that's the best way to do that. As I say, it's a little bit trial and error for me. I've not used any sorts of steel tips before, but these do look really, really good. What I've decided to do is put the bands onto these so that I don't lose them, because they are very see-through. My eyesight's not brilliant, and I just thought, well, if I'm going to be using them, I'm going to be using the rubber bands on them most likely, so I'm going to put the bands on them, and then it's one less thing to lose. And I'm going to put them in a little Ziploc bag and then put them back away in the little card packet. Obviously, you know, it's up to you what you do with yours, but yeah, I just want to not lose anything, because I'm pretty good at putting things in safe places, as you know. It took me about a month to find a 30 storage case that I knew I'd bought and I couldn't find anywhere, and then it just turned up, and yeah, so there is a couple of spares, but I'm just going to put them all into a little Ziploc bag. They've got the little bands on ready to go for when I want to put them onto another one. I think, is there just one spare? I think there was another one that escaped, but I'll probably find that in a bit and then put it into there. So I'm just going to pop that into there. So all loaded up and ready to go. I will report back, I will use them. I've got a few paintings on the go at the moment, and I'll let you know. I'll just use the Cateared wax in the macaron for starters and see how we go with that. And then I will maybe try using some different mediums as well. I've got some paddy wax, and I've got some glue dots and some blue tack and all sorts of things to try in them to see how they work. But for now, I think that's about all I can tell you. I mean, they went in really, really easy. I love the little rubber band idea. I know some of the ones that people have had, because they've just had like a smooth barrel. This part's just been smooth, and you've had to put like washi tape and things around it, which, yeah, it does the job, but obviously it's not ideal. But I do like the idea of the little rubber bands. That really does make a big difference, and it's made them really stick. So yeah, they're all loaded up and ready to go, which is fabulous. Okay, well, thanks for joining me. Thanks to Julie from Cateared for letting me review these little steel tips. I think they're a really good idea. I know that these can get bent. I'm a very, very heavy pusher. I'm very heavy-handed. I try not to be, but I am a very heavy-handed diamond painter. So yeah, I think these are probably going to be a lot better for me. But we'll see. You've got to use products to be able to see how they work properly. Okay, well, that's everything from me. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed just having a look at these with me. And if you've got any comments, pop them down below. If you've enjoyed having a look, if you just give me a quick like, it just helps me out with YouTube. And if you want to see when I've finished using these, a little bit more about them or other products that I'm having a look at, then if you press subscribe and the little bell next to it, you'll be notified when I'm back again. So thanks for stopping by. See you all again soon. Bye.